Okay, so some people think that terrorists and malicious, murderous people that have problems with free Western societies, they think that they might be smart, or they might have in-depth hatred, or something like might have some kind of rational reasoning or some kind of values, reason why they do it. I don't think so. I think they're just stupid and looking for attention, because I was in the city the other day when that guy threw a bomb in his car and stabbed 3 people. I was right there, and this guy was stupid. He wasn't some kind of intellectual guy that had problems with Australian culture or anything. No, he's just some dumb guy who's looking for some way to get his kicks, right? He had serious mental health problems, obviously. Like, I was seeing him, he was getting pepper sprayed by the cops, right? And he's just bouncing around, like trying to look cool while he's doing it. And there's nothing charismatic about this guy at all. He's nothing, so when people think that, I had like 9/11 and stuff, people thought that, oh, the reason why someone did it is because they have a big problem with American culture or whatever. I don't think so. I think they're just dumb guys or women that are just looking to get their kicks because they're so dumb they can't find ways to enjoy things in life. You need to be smart to enjoy the good things in life. Things like reading and love and poetry and discovering yourself and challenging yourself and friends and movies and music and food and all this. If you're smart, you can find meaning in those things. But if you're like boring, dumb, psychotic, you need to do something crazy to get your kicks, And this guy, the way he was acting, he's fumbling around. So to me, I think what we need to focus on is making people happier and more calm and better mental health, so this doesn't happen. It's not like they're just radical people that just hate freedom. It's just these crazy people that need help. Stop them from turning that way, because I don't want to see that again. We always think that those crazy murderers, terrorists, whatever, they're like, oh, it's all in some major city somewhere, or though I never see them. But this guy was like 20 meters from me, and I didn't know what was going on. I thought he was just some crazy drunk guy, just trying to get attention, But this guy stabbed 3 people, and he was right in front of me, and I was so chilled about it until I realized what happened. But I could feel in the air. But he wants attention. He was loving it. He was like, yo, I'm a celebrity. Look at me. And when you give him all this attention, like on social media, all these videos, all this news about him, he's getting it too. Even though he's dead, he wanted that, because I remember when I was 18, I was a heavy drinker. I was I couldn't enjoy little things, because I was so subdued in my mind. I couldn't enjoy something right now. I can go for a walk in the park. I'll have a good conversation. I'll be enjoying it because, I've worked to appreciate the small things in life. But someone who has not a clear mind, they are so far gone. They need to do something drastic, like punch someone or do something crazy in order to feel something. So in order to combat this, I really think that we need to focus on educating people in awareness, on how to find meaning and happiness. And I think it's a massive social, societal issue, because people are we need to get rich and buy stuff to be happy, right? And be a baller, be a millionaire. That's not true, because I know so many rich people, and all they do, they do the same things as poor people do. They get really excited for cocktail parties so they can escape from themselves and stuff, and they just they just trade the car in every year and stuff. So that stuff is not really that rewarding. I don't think it's kind of a false dream to be a multi-millionaire as a form of happiness and contentment. It's not. You need to struggle. You need to work for something bigger than you. You need to take baby steps towards your self-actualization. You have a big goal in mind, and you need to constantly struggle and do things. Get out of your comfort zone. Okay, and this guy, this attacker in Burke Street in Melbourne, he's obviously just he definitely didn't meditate, right? He definitely didn't enjoy cooking or love nature walks with his family. He's obviously he definitely needed some kind of mental help, and people died out of this. So I really think there should be more of a focus on doing things to keep society's mental health in check, right? And that comes down to one of the cultural values of not aspiring to be someone you can't be, because there's false representation of happiness and contentment. And one of the main things people do is try to avoid pain and suffering. this guy didn't look fit, right? So maybe if you were spending more time doing sports and educating your mind, you wouldn't need to do something crazy like he did, okay? So I think we need to put more focus on like what Nietzsche said, Friedrich Nietzsche, the philosopher. Stop trying to avoid comfort. Sorry, stop trying to always have comfort and trying to avoid hard work. Like, you know, hang the washing out yourself, don't put it in the dryer. Things like that, you know, it all adds up. And maybe you won't end up crazy like that guy. Peace and love.